When I think of classy women, I think of somebody who is self-assured and doesn't let the people in the world around her affect her emotions, her mental stability. I think that they don't let other people's opinions and negativity affect them. I think that if they have a positive attitude and somebody decides to start being negative around them, it doesn't affect them. They can be positive for that person who is negative, actually, and get them out of that negative slump. But they don't let the negative people drag them down. They don't let other people's negative opinions and negative emotions dictate their actions. They don't dictate their choices. They don't dictate their behavior. They're free to move about the world independent of other people's actions and behaviors. This is something that I'm obviously aspiring to. It's not something that I feel like I have achieved. It's something that I've been trying to figure out how to achieve. And there are a few things that I've been doing that I feel like have been helping me, and I want to share them with you guys today. So one of the things that being classy means to me is just being a decent human being, not being judgmental of others, but that also makes you less afraid of them being judgy of you. And if you're not worried about what other people are thinking about you, then you're more free to move about the world as yourself. Most of the time, those thoughts are imagined by you. You have no idea what those people are thinking. You're just imagining what they're thinking. If you're judging people less, you're going to be less worried about what they're thinking about you too. Most of the time, when a finger is pointed at somebody because you're in judgment, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers pointed back at you. So really, when you're judging others, you're judging yourself. If I look at somebody and I think a negative thought about them, it really is something I'm worried about others judging me for. It has nothing to do with that person. In reality, it has to do with myself. So if I can get to the point where I am not judging others, then I won't be worried about my own actions being judged by others as well. And that will make me a happier person. And if you can get to that point, that will also make you a happier person as well. I came across this gal on Instagram. She motivated me to do something this year. It's a part of what I do every morning now. The things that you speak out loud, your brain believes. Your brain is really quite suggestible. That's why getting onto social media, watching just reel after reel after reel can be really negative for your mind, because everything that you're hearing and seeing is a program for you. And whatever you're choosing to look at is programming your brain for the person that you want to be in the future. And sometimes you see things that you don't want to see, but it's being suggested for you. So it ends up being something that you see or hear. I don't like to swear, but it's something that just will pop up in my feed sometimes, and I don't want it there, but there it is. Your brain's really suggestible, and you can suggest things to it too. If you say something out loud, your brain will hear it and think that it's true. So you can train yourself by saying positive things. So one of the things that I do when I first wake up in the morning is say a prayer. I'm speaking out the positive things that I have. I am grateful that I am. So it is positive affirmations, kind of, but it's also the things that I feel like I already have. It's a positive affirmation, but it reinforces that belief that I have those positive things in my life. For example, I am grateful that I am healthy. I am grateful that I am strong. I am grateful that I am a mother. I am grateful that I am happy. And when I hear myself say those things out loud, especially when I know that they're true for sure, it just reinforces that it might be something you feel like you don't have time for. But most mornings, I think most of us have 2 minutes or less to think of the positive things that we have in our life and say them out loud. So you have to not worry about what your spouse thinks of you if you start saying these things out loud, or you can go find a quiet place. Maybe it's a closet, maybe it's a bathroom. Maybe you say them in the shower when you're alone. I also have this 5-year journal that I just started. It's so cute, isn't it? I got it from riflepaperco.com. It's kind of expensive, but it's going to be around for 5 years, and it's super cute. And I thought that would be something that I would like to see sitting on my desk for a couple years. I also got this from them. This is my gratitude journal. So I write 3 things down. I've been getting pretty good at it. I don't do it every day, but it's something that I'm kind of trying to get towards. I want to write in this every day. Just 3 things. I write down what I'm grateful for and why. And it's like 2 lines for each thing. So Here's one day, there's 1, 2, 3 things. There's the next day, 1, 2, 3 things. And I have allowed myself to write the same things over and over again if I want to. Sometimes that stopped me in the past from keeping a journal. Another thing that I do that I feel like is positive for my brain, this is what I'm calling my prayer journal. So whatever I'm saying out loud in my bed in the morning is within the first 30 minutes of waking up. Like I said, you could go in your bathroom or your closet or wherever. But I lay in my bed when I'm first waking up and I say out loud the things that I know God is over in my life. And then I write them down. And sometimes I don't write the same things down that I say out loud, but that's okay. Writing it down does something different for your brain. And so I want to have that too. And I've made it okay in my brain. I've told myself it's okay if you write the same thing over and over and over again. Because sometimes when I think I have to write something new and fresh, that stops me, and then I don't have any forward motion and I can't evolve. So this is all about evolving into someone emotionally and spiritually and mentally and physically better. And if you found anything of value out of today's video, consider liking and subscribing.